where I said that personality is going to be one hell of a crafty bastard. And it's going to come in and it's going to do whatever it can, and it's going to whip out the doubt and the shame and the guilt and the worry and the fear, and it's not working. Okay, we're going to throw out more, we're going to throw out more. And when you say, okay, I recognize you. You're not dying. I'm not killing you off. I'm asking you to get in the back, because me as sentient energy, I'm going to be in charge now. That personality is going to get in the back of the seat and be like, I did my job. Just like the darkness did its job. Just like the challenges did its job. Just like all of the things that we've been trained to believe from a thinking perspective, that when something goes wrong, you gotta fix it. You gotta get rid of it. You gotta bring it in. And our conversation has perpetually brought us back to a different level of consciousness. And that is, the darkness and the challenges have never been here to destroy you. They have been your greatest teachers. The personality has been your greatest teacher. You are in this moment of allowing those teachers to be fully recognized. And you're being emotional. But you are not losing yourself in the game anymore. You are realizing that you are not this body, you are not these circumstances. And if there's a moment where you do go back into scarcity and lack and limitation and fear and doubt and shame, so what? You all know, after all of the conversations that we've had, you can't stay there anymore unconsciously. That's impossible for you guys. It's just not going to happen. So, I gotta wrap this up. One of the things that I want to remind everybody is this concept of focusing on what is. The idea of, if this is kind of how I want to talk about it. Being at peace. Being at peace with whatever. And again, you heard me say this 1,000 billion times. When you are being with something that you don't prefer, you don't lose your discernment. But we've got to be with this judgment thing, folks, because it's just going to make, inevitably, we are moving into a higher frequency. It's already done, and I'm telling you, everybody's going to be just fine. Everybody is just fine. This is just the turbulent part of the experience. So how do we be with this? How do we allow, excuse me, the peace to be present before the result you desire shows up? Mostly what people do is they say, I will feel better when. I will feel better when the person, the place, the thing is manifested. And we've been having this conversation. You are the creator of your reality. We manifest and create not by what we want, but by who we are. So what does that mean? Instead of us focusing on getting more of what we want or getting rid of what we don't want, that is all a thinking part of the game. We are going to focus on the frequency of the state of our beings and the elevation of our consciousness. We have said this 10,000 billion times too. The name of this game is focus. Are you going to focus on what the personality is emanating, or are you going to focus on what the innate being already knows? Now this